Good morning, everyone. So today I am going to discuss to you our report about the Fiedler model. So the Fiedler model, also known as the Fiedler contingency model, was created in the mid 1960s by Fred Fiedler, a scientist who studied the personality and characteristics of leaders. The model states that there is no one best style of leadership. Instead, a leader's effectiveness is based on the situation. This model proposes that effective group performance depends on the proper match between the leader's style and the degree to which the situation gives the leader control. So that is why for the first step in the Fiedler model, we need to identify the leadership style. So, an individual's basic leadership style is a key factor in a leadership success. That is why Fiedler created the LPC questionnaire, or the least preferred coworker questionnaire. So, this questionnaire asks its respondents to think of all their coworkers and describe their least preferred to work with person. So, if you describe that person and get a high LPC score, even though he is the person you are least able to work with, then you would be labeled as a relationship oriented leader. But if the score is low, you are primarily just interested in productivity and is task oriented. So, um, according to Fiedler, he said that a leadership style is fixed, and that is why, to achieve optimal effectiveness, if a situation requires a task oriented leader and the person in the leadership position is relationship oriented, either the situation has to be modified or the leader has to be replaced. In short, in Bisaya language, dapat if task-oriented leader ang kinahanglan ana, kay task-oriented leader ang ibutang sa position. But if the situation kay need og relationship-oriented leader, kay dapat ang ibutang nga leader is relationship-oriented ang style. So, after identifying the different leadership styles, we need to define the situations. So, according to Fiedler, after assessing an individual's basic leadership style through the LPC questionnaire, we will match the leader with the situation. That is why he identified three contingency or situational dimensions. So the first one is the leader-member relations. So in this contingency or this situational dimension, the degree of confidence, trust, and respect members have in their leader here is high. So kibale, this is for the relationship-oriented leaders. Next is the task structure. So in this dimension, the degree to which the job assignments are procedurized. So if ingana kay muraghan ay na ang task or jobs needed to do, you need a task-oriented leader or a leader with who primarily wants productivity. So the third and the last dimensional situation is the position powers. So here, the degree of influence a leader has over power variables such as hiring, firing, discipline, promotions, and salary increases is high. So kibali, I think the leader fit for this situation is an executive type of leader, the one who can easily make an decision. So the next step is to evaluate the situation in terms of these three variables. So Fiedler states that the better the leader-member relations, the more highly structured the job, and the stronger the position power, the more control the leader has. So, after we have identified the leadership styles, the different situations, we have to the last thing to do in the Fiedler model is to match the leaders and situations. So combining three contingency dimensions, there are 8 possible situations in which leaders can find themselves. So the Fiedler model proposes matching an individual's LPC score to achieve maximum leadership effectiveness. Fiedler concluded that task-oriented leaders perform better in situations very favorable to them and very unfavorable. So, task-oriented leaders can perform better if the situation needs is more on about achieving or completing tasks. That is all. Thank you.